Okay, let's do this. A commercial pilot license. Battery, alternator, standby battery orange. Beacon strobe light, just to let everybody know we're turning on the aircraft. Flaps 1 for takeoff flaps. Fuel selected to both. Make sure to full rich. Throttle within about 1/4 inch. 15 degrees Celsius, don't have to worry about fuel pump or pitot heat.
Pause system test, okay.
Magneto to both. Yellow prop clear or signal your handler.
Welcome to your CPL check ride, the last stop on your way to become a true professional pilot. For this check ride, you will complete a cross-country flight through Los Angeles County, taking off from Van Nuys Airport and then landing at Bob Hope Airport. You can start when you are ready.
See if I have a flight plan here. You'll need to add an approach. First I'm going to check runway 8. Take runway 15 instead, it looks better, only a 2-knot crosswind. Then add an approach. VFR, straight auto. Change procedure. Again, runway 15. Looks good. Altitude. Let's see what our current altitude is. 800. Okay, so we can make about 5,000 feet. Start on the stopwatch. Flight TOs, make sure it's a VFR flight. Okay, that's good, looks good. I'm going to send to ATC and avionics. Again, a straight auto for runway 15. We'll come over here. Procedures. Select approach, enter. Visual for 15. Enter. Straight. Enter. Load. Enter. Enter again. I guess I have to go through all these waypoints. That's okay. I'm going to take the heading bug. Right click it. Line it up with the GPS line. Heading bugs lined up with the GPS line. Click heading mode armed. We want to put in 5,000 feet. 5,000 feet. Flight level change. We'll climb at 72 knots. Says it up here, flight level change for 72 knots for 5,000 feet. Okay, I'm going to send to ATC and avionics. I'm going to check the flight plan by right clicking here. Scrolling down. Oh, it does not have an approach. I'm going to right click it again. Go to procedures, select approach. Visual for 15, straight. Load. Now we'll right click this again. Scroll down. Okay, this time it loaded. We'll right click it again. Take this, zoom in a little bit. Maybe zoom out a little bit. I think that looks good now. Autopilot's already set up. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and go. Here goes parking brake. See you on the runway. Full throttle. Everything looks good in the green. Airspeed's alive. E1, rotate. Above 70 knots, flaps up. Get a little bit more altitude. I'm going to go ahead and click autopilot.
Cessna 026, continue for north departure.
It's going to fly the heading bug. So I'm going to change the heading bug. Just click navigation. And it changed over to GPS mode. And it's in flight level change 72 knots for 5,000 feet. I think we're going to go ahead and make this 4,500 feet instead. Where it says maintain 1900. Okay. So I'm going to do that. Vertical speed, I'm going to come down for 1,900. It says maintain altitude at 1900. I'm just going to go for as cool as 2,000. Okay, so I didn't have to maintain that altitude. And we'll come over here. And I'm going to wait until I pass these waypoints before I do anything. I'm just going to look here, right click this and go down, see what altitude I need to be at final, which is 1,500. I'm going to put in 1,400 just to make absolutely sure I get down in time. And I'm going to click vertical navigation mode on. Now I should have a top of descent. You can scroll out to maybe see it. I do have a top percent right here, so that's good. Once we get past this waypoint here, I'll go ahead and click activate approach. I have mostly ultra settings. Let me show you my settings here. Graphics, it's custom, mostly ultra, except for terrain and object level of detail. And off-screen pre-caching set to high. And I have something else here. I did have texture resolutions brought down to high, and everything you see here. Bring up my flight plan. See, our next waypoint will be our transition waypoint. So I'm going to go ahead and click procedures. Come down to activate approach and click enter. You see it's blinking, and it's where we're heading to. And that's just so you can click approach mode, which I could do right now. Click approach mode. Approach mode is armed.
You are getting too far from the flight plan.
I'm not going off course.
You went too far off course. I am taking us back to the airport.
What? Why? What? This was just stupid. I went right according to the flight plan. So I can't go according to the flight plan. You've already seen me do this.
Welcome to your CPL check ride, the last stop on your way to become a true professional pilot. For this check ride,
Won't let you not choose anything except runway 8. Procedure locked. Lining this up again with the GPS mode. Click heading mode. Flight level change for 2,500 feet. Click flight level change. Set the speed with the nose up button. Set it for 72 knots. It's all taken care of. And I'm going to come over here. Click enter. See what the flight plan looks like. Right click it. Come down. Just says runway 8. Procedures. Select approach. Visual for 8. Enter. Straight. Enter. Load. Enter. Enter. See if it's programmed in. Right clicking the FMS. It has been loaded in. It's 1,500 and something I just wanted to know. So I think the mistake I made was not activating visuals. So that's what we're going to do. Just does not let you actually follow the actual flight plan you want to load. Guess it makes you follow whatever path they give you. So you're not following an actual flight plan, even though they want you to follow a flight plan. They want you to follow markers, not a flight plan. So this is basically, you're going to be punished for following the actual flight plan that you loaded in, for not doing it their way, the flight plan they give you. Even though at first it was not procedurally locked, now it is. But I think if I still went way far out there, it still wouldn't work. Anyway, takeoff speed is set. Everything looks good in the green. Airspeed's alive. V1, rotate. Go ahead and enable autopilot. Takeoff flaps. Click navigation mode. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to take off autopilot and fly whatever route they want me to. Indeed. We're going to bring the altitude down, 1,700. Vertical speed, since we're coming up to line final already. Going to long final. Don't know how I'm going to have to go over there, but not really sure what I have to do here. I guess go way out here and turn around. I'm guessing land on runway. Okay, so I have to land on the runway. So then that's the case.
026.
I'll drop this down to 1,400. Vertical speed on, -400. Click VNAV. VNAV doesn't work because we did not enable. It's okay. I'll take out autopilot. Acknowledge him.
Van Nuys Tower. Cessna November 47026. Frequency change.
Put in 1 notch flaps. And now it's full stop.
Burbank Tower. Cessna November 47026 is 3 miles west, 1400 with Gulf to land.
Putting in second notch flaps.
Cessna November 47026.
Putting in half throttle.
Altimeter 29902.
Monitor my speed now. Bring my speed back.
Cessna 026. Follow the aircraft on final. With 258 at 6. Cleared to land runway 8.
Clear to land runway 8. Cessna 026.
We have a nice long runway in front of us. That's good. Two notch flaps in. Full flaps in. No, only 2 notch. I'm sorry. Goes up to 3. We won't need it though. Take my speed back to 1/4. Coming down a little bit more. My speed back to half. Just shortly. Take my speed out all the way. Yeah, it was a good landing.
Cessna 026. Exit runway when able.
So the key takeaway, do not follow a flight plan. Follow their markers instead. Or the flight plan that they've set, do not alter it. Do not alter the flight plan they've established for you. Pretty bad. It's telling me to go all over the place here. And I wonder if I can just turn around. I'm sure we've passed our exam now, just by flying whatever it is they wanted us to fly. Okay, parking brake on. Let's turn off all these switches here. I should have turned them off before, at least some of them. Flaps up. Fuel selector to left and right. And turn the magneto off. And pull out the fuel mixture. That's it.
Congratulations on getting your certification. Your performance was great, but there's still a bit of room for improvement.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. Reset the taxi path. Okay. Respect the cruise altitude. I didn't do that either. We gotta be. Respect the cruise altitude. I didn't even know what the cruise altitude was. I couldn't respect the cruise altitude because I had to land. So I had to get down. Taxi path? Well, I'm not gonna go following a taxi path all the way out, then all the way back again. So I'll just take the B. Congratulations there.
Congratulations. Now you are able to earn money for completing missions.
10,000 for that. Multi-engine. 10,000. Back to headquarters for that. See what missions we have here. Fair flight. It's been unlocked.
You're ready to take the next step. I have a mission lined up for you. Prove you can handle this, and more opportunities will come your way.
That'll be the next missions we do. I'm sure this one's locked. If you like this, think about giving a like, think about subscribing, and we'll see you in the next one. See ya.